take a moment to just kind of land and connect to your body. So just do what feels right for you. I like to kind of spread through my toes, lift my heels, roll through my shoulders, and just start to feel into my body and kind of connect to all my edges. Notice how my body feels. And then as always, if there's any parts of you that feel different to your normal, then just plant a little seed of awareness around that so that you can honor and respect it during your practice today. And then just find your center. So let the feet still, let the body still. Lengthen from tailbone to crown of head, and allow the shoulders away from the ears and the jaw to relax. And just gently drawing your navel to the spine so that we're not tilting the pelvis too far one way or the other. And then find your breath if you haven't already. Just breathing in and out through the nose if that's okay for you today. And notice how your breath feels. Can you encourage the breath all the way down into your belly? Is one side of your nose more open than the other? Is the breath sitting more in the chest, higher up in the body? And these are all just observations, not judgments or criticisms of wherever it is, but we do want to encourage it to travel down into the belly as best we can. So just take a few more rounds of breath. If you want to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, feel free. Anything that works for you, so just start to really deepen that connection between you and the magic that is your breath. Good, and then we're going to just stay grounded with the feet. We're going to just connect the breath with the arms and move on the breath in with the arms floating up towards the sky. Take the gaze there if you wish, connect the palms, and on the exhale just draw it down through to your center. Inhale, sweep those arms. Exhale, grounding down and through. You've got this 4 more times. Breathe in. Just go with your flow of breath. You don't have to be in sync with my guidance, especially because I'm talking, so it's not necessarily going to be a natural rhythm for me. But each breath out draws those hands down towards your center. Each breath in just opens, reaching to the sky. Always think of Buzz Lightyear every time I say that phrase. 2 more, breathe in. And out. Last one. And just release the hands down by your side. Take a little roll through the shoulder if that feels like you need it. And then we're going to take a few rounds of Surya Namaskar, or version of, just to start to warm us up. So take your arms to the sky, breathe in, nice and tall, find length through the body. Exhale, hinge, fold forwards, Uttanasana. Just stay here for a couple of breaths to start with. Just notice what you feel in your body. You can sway, you can hold on to the backs of your legs, you can hold on to your elbows, anything that feels good for you. Maybe just shifting the weight forward and back in your feet. Good, and then on your inhale, find that Ardha Uktasana, halfway lift, just lengthen from tailbone to crown of head. Exhale, fold back down, land the hands, step the right leg back. Just the first one, let's take the back knee down. Just inhale, reach up into a low lunge. Good, exhale, land the hands, tuck the toes, lift the back knee, step to downward dog. Take a couple of breaths in your downward dog. Again, just exploring into the body, notice what you feel, take what movement you need. Continue to build on that connection internally, that sense of embodiment, that conscious awareness. Good, next time you breathe in, walk your feet towards your hands. Allow the exhale to come into your forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way to stand, arms to the sky, connect the palms. Exhale, bring it down. Same thing, other side, breathing in. Exhale, fold. This time come in on your inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale, land the hands, step the left leg back. Just this one left knee down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, land the hands, tuck the toes on the back foot, lift the back knee, find your downward dog. 2 breaths in downward dog. Good. On your inhale, walk your feet towards your hands, and exhale into your forward fold. And then inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands come down. Okay, a few more of those now on the breath. So breathing in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, land the hands, right leg back, back knee lifted unless you want to pop it down. Inhale, rise to lunge. Exhale, land the hands, step back to downward dog. Inhale, find your way to the front of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands down. Other side, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Flat back. Exhale, land the hands, left leg back. Inhale, rise to lunge. Exhale, land the hands, find your downward dog. Inhale, find your way back to the top of the mat, however you wish. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands down by your side. Okay, a couple more like that. So inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back, long spine. Exhale, land the hands, right leg back. Rise to lunge on the inhale. Exhale, hands down, step back to downward dog. Inhale, come to the front of the mat, however you wish. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands down. Other side, breathe in, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, flat back, long spine. Exhale, land your hands, step back the left leg, inhale, rise up. Lunge position. Exhale, hands land, step back into downward dog. Inhale, come to the front of the mat with the feet. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Last round. Breathe it in, arms to the sky. Flow with your breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, land the hands, right leg back. Rise up to lunge. Exhale, hands land, step back into downward dog. Inhale, find your way back to the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands down by your side. Last time through, right side. Breathing in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, land the hands, left leg back. Inhale, rise to lunge. Exhale, hands land, step back, downward dog. Inhale, find your way back to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, release your hands. All good? Okay, we're going to add a few bits in now. So we're going to come into chair to start. So you can either have the big toe joints together or the feet hip width, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Take your breath in, arms to the sky, sit yourself down. Tilt the pelvis underneath you, spread the shoulder blades, gaze towards the fingertips if that's all right in your neck. One more breath here. Good, then exhale, fold into your forward fold. Inhale into your flat back. Exhale, land your hands, step your right leg back. Inhale, rise to lunge. Exhale, land the hands down. Let the right knee just lower momentarily. Breathe in here. Exhale, press back to Ardha Uktasana. One more like this. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale it back. Inhale forwards, tuck the toes on the back foot, lift that back knee, step back into downward dog. On your inhale, find your way back to the front of the mat with those feet. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands come down. Other side, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Oh, we didn't do our chair. Exhale, land your hands, step your left leg back. How quiet you all were. Inhale, rise to lunge. Exhale, land the hands, lower the back knee. Ardha Hanumanasana twice through. Breathing out, push the hips back, lengthen the front leg. Breathing in, bend into the front knee. Breathing out. Breathing in. Tuck the toes on the back foot, lift that back knee. Step back through to your downward dog. Inhale finds you back at the front of the mat with the feet. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, we come down. Good job, we're doing it again. So, find your chair pose. Inhale, sit down. Remember, if you don't like taking the arms above, you can connect the palms at your heart. One more breath here. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, land the hands. Step the right leg back, left leg at the front. Lunge on your breath in. Exhale, hands down, lower the back knee. Ardha Hanumanasana, breathe in. Exhale, hips back, front leg lengthen. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, back. Inhale, forwards, tuck the toes on the back foot, lift that back knee, step back into downward dog. Inhale, brings your feet back to the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands come down. Chair pose, breathe in, sit it down. Couple of breaths here, start to land in those legs. In and out through the nose. Good, on your exhale, fold forwards, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, land the hands, step the left leg back, find your lunge, breathing in. Exhale, hands down, back knee down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, come back through. Exhale. And inhale, tuck the toes on the back foot, lift the back knee, step back into downward dog. On your breath in, find your feet back to the front of the mat, however you wish. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands come down. Okay. Coming back into our chair. Inhale, take the arms up, sit down. Breathe here, draw the belly in towards the spine. We are going to lift our left leg up. We are. And you're going to exhale and step it back. You're going to inhale, bring it through, sit back into your chair. Whee, this is fun. Exhale and step it back. Inhale, bring it back through, sit into your chair. Exhale, step it back. You got one more. Inhale through, leg lift. And then land the foot, fold into your forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, land the hands, right leg back. Inhale, rise to lunge. Exhale, hands down, step back, downward dog. No Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, find your feet to the top of the mat, however you wish. Exhale, fold forwards. Breathe it in, sweep to the sky. Exhale, hands come down. Other side. Find your chair on the inhale. Sit it down. Okay, when you're ready, inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, step it back. You can always bring your hands to your heart if it helps. Inhale, bring it forwards. Sit into the chair. Exhale, step it back. Inhale forwards. Exhale back. Last one. Breathe it in. Pause here. And then land the right foot. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, land your hands. Step your left leg back. Breathe into lunge. Exhale, land the hands. Step back into downward dog. Inhale, find your feet back at the top of the mat, however you wish. Exhale, find your forward fold. Breathe in, we rise. And then exhale, hands down by your side. Everyone good? You can open the window if you want. back into our chair on the inhale. So breathe in, sit down. Lift your left leg, cross it over your right. Sit here. Bring your hands to your heart. Stay here if you want a little play. Twist around to the left. Maybe take your right forearm to the left thigh and your left knuckles to your lower back. Oh. Couple more breaths here. If you've taken that twist, just slowly find your way back to the center. Good. Start to rise. Keep the left leg lifted up to knee height. Exhale, step it all the way back into your lunge. Land your left hand down, reach your right arm up towards the sky. Reach that right arm towards the back of the room. Breathe it in back to the sky. Exhale, back of the room. Inhale, sky. 2 more like this. Exhale, reach it back. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, reach it back. Inhale, up and all the way over. Exhale, land it down. Step back into your downward dog. Use your inhale to find your way back to the top of the mat with your feet. And your exhale folds you forwards. Inhale, rise to lunge. Hand up, rise to stand. Exhale, land the hands down. All right, other side. So we'll start with that chair. So inhale, sit down. Just land here first. Then when you're ready, lift the right leg, cross it over your left. Bring the hands to your heart space. Maybe you explore the twist. You turn around to the right side. Left arm is going to press against your right leg. Right knuckles to your lower back. You decide if you want to play with that or not. Stay in your chair, whichever version you are taking. Sit down anymore if it's there. Couple more breaths. Doesn't matter if you come out, come back in, come out and don't come back in, it's practice. Okay, if you took the twist option, just turn back through to the center. Lengthen through the front leg, keep the right knee lifted. Exhale, step the right leg back. Land your right hand down, sweep your left arm up towards the sky, easy twist. Exhale, reach your fingers to the back of the room. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, back. Inhale, up. 2 more. Exhale, reach. Inhale, tall. Exhale, reach. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, land the left hand down. Step back into downward dog. Inhale, find your way back to the front of the mat with your feet, however you wish. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. And then exhale, release your hands down. Okay. You may want your bricks at the front of your mat now. So we're going to come through that little first bit again, but instead of stepping back into lunge, we're going to step back into Vira 3. So, inhale, arms to the sky, sit down into your chair. Land here first, then when you feel ready, left ankle's going to cross over right leg. Option to take that twist if you want. Right forearm outside of that left leg, left knuckles to lower back, rotate the body through. Otherwise, keep the hands at the heart space or overhead, whatever works for you. Find a drishti that serves you best. Keep those eyes still in that one place. 1 more breath here. Okay, lengthen through the right leg, keep the left leg lifted. You're going to transfer into Vira 3. So you start to hinge at the hips, lower the upper body forward parallel to the ground. Lengthen your left leg back. Hands can stay at your heart, they can come down to bricks. You can reach them in front, behind, out to the side, whatever you want. Try not to twist out into that left hip. Try and have that left hip pointing down as much as you can towards the earth. Pointing the toes that way will help. Keep long from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Good, we're staying here for a few rounds of breath. And then we're going to take some knee bends. Hooray! All right, on your exhale, lower the right knee, keep that left leg extended. On your inhale, lengthen back through that right leg. Exhale, lower the knee. Inhale, lengthen back out. 2 more. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Stay low, land your left toes. At the back of the room. I didn't tell you where. That's not very helpful, is it? Okay, inhale up to lunge. Exhale, hands land down. Sweep the right arm back up and reach it towards the back of the room. Inhale, sweep it towards the front of the room. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale, rotate forward. So we're taking a bigger movement now. Rather than just up to the sky, we're coming all the way up and over and through. Try not to let all the weight press down into your left arm. 1 more here. Sweep it all the way up and over. Land the right hand down. Step your right leg back. Downward dog. Take a breath. Let that right leg just have a little breather. Take any movement you need here in your downward dog. All right, when you find your inhale, bring those feet to the front of the mat however you want to. Allow your exhale to come into forward fold. Inhale, rise. And then exhale, hands down. Okay, we've got that on the other side. The other thing is, because my phone is there, I have no idea what time it is.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock.
So I'm going to have to just kind of wing it.
8:27.
Oh, okay, thanks. Alrighty, so when you're ready, inhale into the arms to the sky, exhale into your chair, or Ardha Uktasana. So it's going to be right leg coming onto left thigh when you're ready. So lift that right leg up, cross the ankle over onto that left thigh. Take that twist option if you want, or maybe you want to just bring the hands into the heart. That works better for you. If you're taking the twist, then your left forearm's coming to the outside of your right thigh, right knuckles to your lower back. Choose what works for you. Are we doing the same leg?
No.
Good. I hate when that happens. Okay, one more breath. We'd have definitely told you that. Happy to miss a chair, but we're not happy to do the same leg twice. Okay, when you're ready, lengthen through the front leg. Start to lift your right knee up. No, you're right. Good. Okay, exhale into your warrior three, Virabhadrasana. Right, choose what you're doing with your arms. They can be in the air, they can be on the mat, they can be on bricks. In fact, yeah, don't put them on the mat. Have them on bricks if they're coming down. That gives you more space. Rotate the right hip. Lengthen from tailbone to crown of head, or from right heel even to crown of head. Space across the shoulders, the chest, navel to spine. Don't lock out into that left leg. Okay, we're going to start to take those knee bends. So exhale, slowly bend into that left knee. Inhale, lengthen back up. Exhale, slow lower. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press back through. Exhale, lower. This is our last one. Inhale, come all the way back up. Slight line. Bend again, but you're going to lower the right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, take the arms up to the sky, come into your lunge. Exhale, lower the hands down. Reach the left arm up as you breathe in, and then exhale it to the back of the room. Inhale, sweep it up and over, reach to the front of the room. Breathe in, up to the back. Breathe out, up and to the front. 3 more like this. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. Last 2. Inhale, we rise it up, reach it back. Exhale, we reach it up and forwards. Last 1. Sweep it up and over. This time all the way over and down to the mat. Step back into your downward dog. Take a couple of breaths there. Well, hopefully you've got as much heat in your left butt as your right butt. Okay. On your inhale, your feet are going to find their way back to the front of the mat, however you want. You can step, you can hop, jump. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale, rise. And then the exhale brings your hands down. So we're going to do the same, but we're going to add Garudasana in after the chair. So find your chair on your breath in. Lengthen on your breath out, sit. So it's going to be left leg crossing over right to start. Option to take that twist if you want. We're not here for as many breaths. Keep the arms up or bring the hands to the heart space. Whatever works for you. Maybe you sit a little deeper this time. Okay, then you're going to let that left thigh wrap over the top of your right thigh. Maybe you wrap your left foot around the back of your right calf. If your hands aren't in front of you, then do bring them in front of you because we're going to add the arms. So left arm is extended palm up. Right arm lands on top at the elbow joint. Bend at the elbows. Perhaps you wrap the forearms. Maybe you connect the palms. If this doesn't work for you, just rest one hand on each shoulder. It's still going to get a similar stretch across the upper back. Reach the elbows high. Sit the butt down. Don't forget to breathe. You can rest those left toes on the ground if that helps you to come into your Garudasana. One more breath here. Then we're going to come into nesting. So we start to draw the elbows in towards the body. Good. Breathe here. Still opening across that upper back. Okay, come back up from your nesting. Unravel your arms. Lengthen through the right leg. Keep the left leg lifted. Exhale, lengthen the left leg back. Virabhadrasana 3. Choose what you want to do with your arms. Notice what's going on with that left hip. Can you find any more length in the spine and the upper body? Breathing here. Okay, instead of knee dips, we're taking Shivas. Yeah. So, exhale, bend into the knee, bring the left knee behind it. Inhale, lengthen back into Virabhadrasana. Exhale, bend right knee, left knee comes behind. Inhale, lengthen it back. 3 more. Exhale, Shiva down. Inhale, lengthen. Last 2. Inhale, extend. Last 1. Inhale, lengthen back. On your exhale, let those left toes land at the back of the mat. Bend into your front knee, rise up into your lunge. Pause here. Bring your hands to your heart. Rotate around to the right. Left elbow to your right thigh. Just really solidify that. Heat a little bit in that right butt. Okay, inhale back through center. Exhale, land the hands. Sweep your right arm up as you breathe in and reach it all the way back. As you breathe out, arch it up and to the front. 3 more of these. Inhale, sweep it up, reach it back. Bring it back forwards. You can have that left hand on a brick if that works better in your body. Last time, sweep it up and over, land that right hand down, step back into downward dog. Breathe. Not one chaturanga you've had to do yet though. Yes. You know, every cloud. On your inhale, find your feet back at the front of the mat. On your exhale, fold into your forward fold. Breathe in, we rise. And exhale, hands come down. Okay, that sequence on the other side. Have a little jiggle if you need it. Happy Saturday. All right, inhale, arms rise. Exhale, we sit. Land here first. Then cross that left ankle over that right thigh, opening out into that left hip and knee. Sorry, I'm doing left ankle and right leg, but I'm telling you the other. So left ankle onto your right thigh.
No.
Right onto left.
Right, yeah, right.
Oh my Lord, Thanks so much. Yeah, because that would again be your right butt, wouldn't it?
And my right butt should be taking
Don't listen to me. What do I know? Okay, option to take the twist if you want. So that would be your left forearm coming over to your right thigh, your right knuckles coming to your lower back. Otherwise, stay where you are. Option to bring your hands to your heart. Couple of breaths here, whatever version you're taking. If you have twisted, next inhale, rotate back to center, bring the hands to the heart. You're going to slide that right thigh over the top of the left. Maybe you take the right foot around the back of the left calf. Reach the right arm out forwards, palm up, left elbow connects on top of right. Cross at the forearms, maybe at the palms, reach the elbows up towards the sky. Arm option, if that doesn't work for you, is both hands, one hand on each shoulder, both elbows still interlocked. Right toes can rest down on the ground if that works better for your Garudasana today. Sit down to where you want to explore. Couple of breaths, keep rising up with those elbows, spreading open across the shoulders. Nesting is an option if you want to take it. You come forwards in with those elbows. We keep them away from the body so that we still open across the shoulders. Good, inhale, lift back up if you took nesting. Start to lengthen through the left leg. Keep the right leg lifted, unravel your arms. Virabhadrasana 3, extend the right leg back. Land in your Vira 3, wherever you want to be.
Shavasana?
Yeah. I can give you Shiva. No. All right, so take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, bend the left knee, bring the right knee behind. Inhale, back into your Vira 3. Exhale, Shiva squat, bring it down. Inhale, lengthen it back out. Exhale, Shiva down. Inhale, Vira 3. Last two. Exhale, bend that left, bring the right knee behind. Inhale, extend. Last one, bend it down, bring the knee in. Inhale, extend. Land the right toes to the back of the mat. Rise up into your lunge. Bring the hands to the heart. Twist over to the left. Right bicep, tricep over to that left thigh. Breathe here. I know your left butt is giving you feedback right now. We're not here for much longer. Turn back to the center. Land both hands. We're not coming out just yet. We've just got those arm sweeps. Inhale, left arm, sweep it up and over. Reach to the back. Exhale, reach it back to the sky and to the front. Keep going with these arches with your breath. Good. Last one. Sweep it up on the inhale, reach up and back. Bring it forwards on the exhale, land the left hand down, step back into downward dog. Ooh, does that feel nice? Alright, take a couple of breaths here. If you want to come off the hands and come into a child's pose or kneeling. Yes, I do, thank you very much. Then take that option. If you're still in downward dog, use your inhale to find your way back to the front of the mat with the feet. And exhale into your forward fold. Take a few breaths there. Good. From your forward fold, on your inhale, rise up to stand. On your exhale, let your hands come down by your side. Take a drink, take a moment.
Oh, it's going to be fun tomorrow, that is.
I'm going to give you a good stretch now. A bit of lizard and pigeon. That will help.
Me.
Your calves. Oh. Stand on a brick. Stretch them out. Not right now. Okay, well you can, it's your practice. Alright, let's breathe it in, take a nice deep breath, find that space back in the body. Exhale, forward it forwards. Let's bring the bricks underneath the hands. Land in a halfway Ardha Uktasana, so really extend long from the spine. Try not to have all the weight in the front or the back of the feet. You may want to try and just have it, if it's anywhere, it's more towards the back than it is towards the front. And then you're going to cross your right leg behind your left, so like you've got your feet on backwards. Stay in that halfway lift. Take a nice breath in, extend, and then as you exhale, come forwards into your forward fold as much as you can. If you want to add to that, maybe take your hands behind your right calf and just draw that upper body a little closer towards the legs. Nice little stretch into that right glute. Okay, from here, we're going to take a little twist. Left hand stays on the brick or on the ground, wherever you've got it, and then reach up with the right arm. Open out through the body, turn those right ribs up to the sky. Exhale, rotate it back down, land the right hand, take it the other way with the inhale, left arm sweeps and reaches up. Exhale, let the left hand come down. Land back on your bricks if you've come off them. Lift back up into Ardha Uktasana, uncross the legs. Reset the feet, take a forward fold in neutral. Just release down here. Inhale back to halfway, cross the left foot behind the right this time. Find your length, land your feet, tailbone to crown of head first. Then on your exhale, fold forwards. Option to take the hands around your left calf, drawing your upper body closer to your legs if you need or want that. Stay here, find the breath. Release into the head, the neck and the shoulders too. Okay, we're going to come into our twist. So keep the right hand grounded as you breathe in. Lift the left arm up, left ribs to the sky, right ribs under the body. Exhale, left hand comes back down. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Right ribs to the sky, left under the body. Exhale, right hand comes down. Hands back onto the bricks if they're not there. Come back into halfway, undo the legs. Land where you want them to be for a forward fold in a neutral place, and then exhale, fold into that forward fold. Good, land the hands on the mat away from the bricks. Step your right leg back, left leg is at the front. Lower your right knee down, walk your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Right hand is going to stay where it is. You're welcome to put it on a brick if you want. We're going to inhale that right arm, left arm forward, sweep it up and back like we were doing in the practice, but now we're in a different pose with the legs. We're in our lizard. You can let that right hip sink down a little bit if you want. Keep reaching those left hands back. You bring that left hand to the inside of your left thigh. Maybe give that a little extra if you need it. Still in our twist. Good, inhale, come forward, land the hands down. Transition to pigeon from here. So left foot comes across to that right side. Left knee lands, not at 12 o'clock, but your version of. Right leg walks as far back as you can down the center line of the mat. We're not going to come down straight away. Sorry, Jean. Come onto your fingertips. Lift up through your heart and your chest. You're on your fingertips and you're rising up through the heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Left hand's going to stay grounded. Sweep up with your right and rotate to the back. Good. Breathe in, come all the way back up and over. Land the hands. Now go where you wish. Stay on the palms. Come to your elbows. Come all the way down. Bring the hands towards the back of the mat, wherever feels good for you. Just land in this pigeon, your version of it. Encourage the easing out of that left glute, hip, lower back. Check that you're not creating tension in the shoulders, you're not holding tension in the jaw. If you can't feel it in that left hip, tell me. I will come and help.
Oh, so nice.
be here for about another 5 or 6 rounds of breath, so take what you need there. Remember that deep connection we were making with the breath at the beginning. Hopefully you haven't lost that during the practice. It's a good time to revisit that connection. Okay, next time you breathe in, land the hands on the mat, lift your upper body up. Lean over onto that left hip and bring your right leg forwards. We're going to come into Janu Shirshasana. So right leg is long, left knee is still bent. Left foot is either against your thigh or your calf, whatever. If your knee is right up here, then bring that leg further down the body. You're going to turn your body towards your right toes. We're going to inhale, we're going to lift up and out of the torso, and then on your exhale, hinge and fold forwards down towards your right leg. Well done there. So we want to still try and have the heart facing towards the knee. What tends to happen is we twist a little bit out, so the same side as the leg that extended. So in this case your right ribs tend to come towards your leg rather than your sternum. So just make adjustments you can to really try and rotate the body over towards your leg. It's going to help us release more into that left lower back and across that left side. Here for a couple more breaths. Good. Next time you find an inhale, slowly rise all the way back up with the upper body. I mean, there probably is some fancy way to come out from this, but who cares? Let's just bring the legs out, swing yourself back around, come to all fours, push back into a downward dog. Take a few breaths there before we take that all on the other side. Any movement you need, take it. Alright, so we're going to bring the right foot forward to the outside of the right hand. Let the left knee land. We'll start with that pigeon exploration, lizard exploration before we come into pigeon. So left knee is further back than directly underneath the hip. Right foot is as far out to the side as feels comfortable for you. Left hand is going to stay where it is. Reach up with the right arm and towards the back of your mat. You can lower down in that left hip if that feels nice. Try not to push all the weight down into your left wrist. Keep long through the torso. Just getting into the front of that left psoas and into the right hip. Breathe in, reach your arm up, maybe place it on the inside of your right thigh if you want a little more. And just keep that twist. Maybe you just apply a little bit of a press into that right hand, but try not to squeeze up into the shoulders, keep them relaxed. Okay, land that right hand down on the ground, and then you go where you want to go for your lizard, your pigeon, bringing your right knee across, right foot across, landing your right knee down. Left leg walks as far back as you can, down the center line of the mat. Fingertips to start, lift up through the upper body, navel, drawing into spine, shoulders away. Just make some space first, then land wherever you want to land. You can always come all the way down to your forehead and bring your hands towards your feet if you wish. And again, just explore into that release into your right hip, right glute. Again, if you don't feel that, tell me. Happy to come and help. Reconnect with your breath if you've lost that momentarily. We're here for about another 5 or 6 rounds of breath. So take what you need from those. When you next come to an inhale, slide the hands back under the shoulders, lift up through the upper body. Allow yourself to come over onto that right hip so you can swing that left leg round. Sole of the right foot's coming in towards the left leg, wherever it needs to be for you. Then you're going to turn your upper body towards that left leg. Lift up and out of the waist, get some length, and then exhale and hinge and fold down over that left leg. Again, just notice my left ribs coming down towards that leg more than my sternum. If they are, can you adjust slight more rotation through that body? Good, just stay with this. Few more rounds of breath. Getting into all those places you know you'll be grateful you've done so tomorrow. Alright, next time we inhale, just slowly peel the upper body back up. Just undo the legs. We're going to come down onto our backs. If you shall shut that window, is it getting a bit chilly? Are you sure? Down onto your back. Lengthen through the whole of your spine, including the back of the neck. So chin slightly drawing in towards the chest. You're going to cross your left ankle over your right thigh, like we have done a few times in practice today. But then we're going to come into a twist. So I would probably just let your arms cactus out to the side. Then let your legs come over to the right. Oh no, sorry, left. Other way. Oh, that was my back. If you wish, you keep the left ankle on the right leg. If you don't like it, feel free to take it off. We're just getting more into that IT band from the outside of your right hip down to the side of your knee. Nice twist across the midline. Option to turn your head the opposite direction to your legs. A little more axial rotation into your spine if you want to. One more breath here. Next time you inhale, just slowly let the knees come back up to the sky, uncross your legs. Take any movement in the hips you might want to take just to reset. And then cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Exhale, let the legs come over to the right this time. Right ankle staying on that left thigh if you're happy for it to be there. Keeping those shoulders down, option to turn the head to the left. Just really try and surrender those legs to gravity so they're really able to release rather than being active. And stretch across the midline, IT band, front body. Last couple of breaths here. Good, on your inhale, slowly come back up to center, uncross the legs. Take any movement you need just to reset. And then the last thing, just to release into those glutes one more time, is going to come into shoelace pose. So we're going to cross the left thigh over the right. Now it's thighs, it was ankles, we're crossing thighs now. And then draw your knees in towards your body, hands onto your shins. And then you're going to draw the feet away from each other. So your feet are kind of coming out to the side. Your knees are coming in towards your chest.
I haven't done that one before.
It's lovely, isn't it? That's a matter of opinion. Just a few more rounds of breath here. You make it as active or as passive as your body needs it to be. Good, then slowly release those legs, land the feet on the floor, reset. And then cross your right thigh over your left. Squeeze the thighs together, knees in towards the body, hands onto the shins. Feet draw away from each other, knees in towards the chest. Good. Just take a few nice deep rounds of breath here into that space you need to release. Check you're not creating tension in the shoulders or the jaw. Last one here. Good, and then just exhale, release the legs. Extend through a full body stretch now. So just lengthen the legs away, the arms away. Just reach nice and long. You can always reach alternate sides of the body. So you stretch through the right leg and the left arm, and then the left leg and right arm, or you can do them all at the same time, whatever feels good for you. Just take a few moments here before we land in Shavasana. If you need any other movement before you settle into your Shavasana, then take that down. And if you want to put on any other layers, feel free to do so before you settle down. And then you can come into that traditional Shavasana, just laying completely flat on the ground, or if you want to come into any other version, feel free to do so. Opportunity to just consolidate the practice now. Notice any shifts that have happened for you in your energy, in your body, in your mind, your breath. And then invite every tissue, every fibre, every cell of your being to exhale, to unravel, to let go. Soften into your eyes, your jaw. Allow each shoulder blade to sink a little deeper into the earth. Allow the arms to be heavy, the fingers to be curly. Bless you. See if you can encourage that left hip and right hip to sink a little more. Relaxing into the whole of your right leg, the whole of your left leg. Into the soles of your feet. The whole of the front of your body, the whole of the back of your body, the left side of your body, the right side of your body. Relax. Still connected to that sense of embodiment, your own inner landscape here. And if so, how has it changed from when you first connected with it at the beginning of the practice? Be here for around 5 or 6 more cycles of breath. Take what you need from those. Leave behind what you don't. Just enjoy these last few moments of peace and quiet. Away from the busyness of life. Last couple of cycles of breath here, feel free to deepen them if you wish. You can even exhale out the mouth if that feels good. And then as you finish those last two, maybe start to bring some awareness or movement into fingers, toes. Just begin to return back into your physical body. We didn't actually do any wrist release, so feel free to take a few rotations into those wrists, if that feels good. And then whatever movement serves you now, explore into that, and then find your way in your own time to a seat to close up practice. Find that length back through the spine once you land in your seat. Relax the shoulders, the jaw. You're welcome to join me in Anjali Mudra if you wish. Connecting those palms, and then let's just bring them to the heart. Breathing in through the nose if you can. And then exhale, allow the jaw and the chin and the head to come in towards your heart. No nod of respect to your body, your breath, to you, to each other. Namaste.
Namaste.